بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. It is narrated in the books that a young man, he was down a hill and he found an apple and he ate from the apple. A few moments later, some blood began to come out from his mouth. So he thought to himself, it's perhaps the apple, it belonged to someone, it's private property, and I ate from the apple, and now because I've sinned against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, some blood is coming out from my mouth. But he went up the hill, the mountain, he saw a tree, apple tree, and he saw the owner's house. So he went inside, opened the door, he said, I ate an apple without asking you from your tree. I want to pay you some money. Yeah, I want to compensate for what I've done. And the owner of the apple tree, he saw the righteousness, he saw the piety in that young man's thoughts and mind. He said, I will not take any money from you. The only thing I will request is that I have a daughter and you marry my daughter. That's your compensation. That is your the thing that you have to do. And they married and they had children and so on and so forth. And that young man's name was Thabit, who was the father of Abu Hanifah radiallahu ta'ala anhu. From that blessed, if you like, incident, Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, he emerged in this dunya. We can learn a lot of lessons from this. The first thing is that we have to be scrupulous. That if something does not belong to us, we cannot obtain it, we cannot benefit from it. And if we do want to benefit from it, we have to seek permission from the owner. Whether it be coming in the mosque and a lot of people when they come, some mosques, maybe not in this mosque, some mosques when they come inside, they have a phone and they want to charge it. That you have to seek permission from the committee. You have to seek permission from the owners because they have to pay the bill and so on and so forth. Just because you're part of the community, you contribute, doesn't mean automatically that you have the right to come and charge your phone or whatever. We have to, because it does not belong to us. If the committee or people, if they give permission, then we are allowed to and able to charge the phone. Number two is, when when we look for a prospective spouse for our daughters or sons, we have to, as the Prophet Muhammad said, four things we have to look into. And the main important thing is deed. The father-in-law of Thabit, he did not ask him how much money you have in your bank account, what kind of degree you have, how many houses do you have, how many Ferraris do you have, how many Lamborghinis do you have. He said he saw the righteousness and the piety in that young man, and he said, I'll marry my daughter to you. So when we choose as parents for our daughters or sons, we have to look for deed. And unfortunately, what happens these days is we focus too much on the dunya. We plan for the wedding day for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, if not more. A lot of stress, a lot of difficulties, a lot of money is spent during the wedding day, but we don't plan for the marriage. We plan for 2-3 hours. We plan for the wedding, the feast, the clothes, the jewelry, all these other things that come with the wedding day for 2-3 hours, but we don't plan for their marriage. And this is why many of the marriages fail. Because couples and because families, parents, they don't plan, they don't nurture, they don't give their education to their children how to be a good wife, how to be a good husband, how to develop a family, how to nurture a family. But we focus more on the wedding day than the actual wedding or marriage itself. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to practice our peace, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability for the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.